Ouch. Alright.
The range was fun, but it was so slow even before Hydra. Still fun though.
You never learn.
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Where were you last time, Achilles?
Your extended family, the Olympians. They wish to help you from this place, don't they? I just hope that their intentions are as pure as they appear. They don't get on well with your father.
Neither do I last time I checked. I'll take all the help I can get trying to break out of here.
I'm pleased to hear you say that. I've known too many far too proud to accept help, even when it was sorely needed. You just be careful, lad.
Thanks, dude.
What do these shades have to say for themselves?
Cause of death, elephants.
I see you've decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Thanks, Dad.
Good talk. Good talk.
Cerberus makes no attempt to move.
More pets are certainly in order here. Let's see what the contractor has.
Oh man. Restore some hit amongst the fountain chamber. That would have been good.
Go away. Well, how was it up there, Zagreus? Within Elysium? You'll have to tell us all about it every time the greatest strike you down.
You've never been there, have you? It's lush, is that a word? Feels closer to the surface. Closer to the sky.
How poetic. You could have visited as part of your responsibilities. Instead, you trespass, incurring wrath of fallen champions in service of your father.
You're just...
Yeah.
Did it say she's the first of the furries? Oh, so that's all of that started.
What's new?
First of furries. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought it said.
Oh, hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so, bye.
Bye, Drusa.
Thanks. Nix, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, while a trickster, is not a deceiver.
Not a deceiver, hey? Oh, there you go.
I understand, I think.
No, you don't. Liar.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
I should be using that more often. Thicker skin. Oh, that's maxed now. Okay. Wait,
all right.
Do I have any keys I can use? I have 2 keys.
Any luck last time? Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
Thanks, Kelly.
I'll keep that in mind, mate. Got something new to try.
Okay, so it's going to rank up in 4 encounters. What's this one we got from the dude? Items from the Well of Charon have durations increased by +4 encounters. That's pretty cool. We'll rank that up later.
Oh, it's her.
Ooh.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
I don't, Eggy. I mean, I'm sure the air is beautiful and brisk when that's what you're wearing, but... your attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. Weak's probably a good thing, but if you think about it, just don't get hit and you don't need weak on your enemies, right? I mean, do we just take the Chaos Portal straight away?
I can take it.
Well, you can. You're full health. You have 90 hit points. Yep, it's a roguelite, Adam Simpson. But you can choose certain boons to guarantee the first god.
A certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
Oh, perhaps. For the next 4 encounters, each time you cast, take -4 heart. Afterwards, your special deals. Okay, we don't want that. The next 4 encounters, each time you attack. I wonder if we can not attack. We just have to be cast and special. Okay, let's just not take damage from traps. Okay, just don't hit traps.
Very well.
I always miss you, Twiggy. What do I do without you?
Within the Underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest passageways lie hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos.
Am I still comparing it to Undermine? No, I just used that comparison for other people that want to compare it to Diablo, because it's definitely not Diablo or Path of Exile.
And best take all
the common thing is that it's got the same camera angle, but so does Civ and Age of Empires, you know, and StarCraft. You weren't the first, Edwin. There was like a dozen before you. It's the first thing you notice, right? Like, it does have that look of like Path of Exile, Diablo. What's the boon that I took? Oh, traps. Okay, just don't get trapped. Playing extra slow and safe to make sure I don't get on the traps because they're going to wreck.
A feast for Aegis.
It's more similar to Dead Cells. Yeah, from a meta perspective, I see that Dead Cells, but also like Undermine and Dead Cells have a very similar meta perspective, where you've got currency that is valuable in the level, and then you gain currency that's more valuable out of the level. Although Undermine uses one currency, doesn't it? Whereas this has several. You haven't played Undermine? It's good. It's like a... we're going to do the comparison thing, I'd say it plays like Legend of Zelda, but it's got all the extra stuff like Dead Cells and this, where you've got to upgrade your base.
Hi there.
Oh, no poisons makes it doing this super slow. Stay away from trap spans.
Thank the gods. There.
No. Keys or gems? Keys. Oh, there was a shop. Didn't see it.
A welcome sight.
Doesn't matter.
I'm as healthy as can be, but cheers.
Yeah, I like how he's... Okay, we're missing like 2 hit points, so he's like, yeah, sure, thanks. We can go Poseidon.
Hey, lads.
This game seems like another game, except without all the things that made it that game. Something good.
Oh, so you've already heard from Aphrodite, have you, nephew? Understandable. But first things first. Now let me add a little something to all that.
Just gain? That seems like a very... not good. A special does more damage and knocks foes away. What are we currently doing? Slow on our crap. Oh, man.
Very good.
Hammer upgrade Poseidon with the Aphrodite as well. That's both of them. Oh, you get to choose, but then you have to take a tough room. And then you get the other one.
Time to pick sides. Olympus, I accept this message.
When slain, foes damage other nearby foes and inflict weak. Yeah, okay.
Oh, now it seems to me your strength outweighs your smarts there, nephew, if you're prone to picking other sides than mine.
I'm sorry, Uncle. Guess he's upset.
Now I'll take yours.
Oh, ho, ho! You've got some fire in you, don't you, little Hades? Here, I've just the thing to cool you down. Fresh from my own domain.
Probably take the call here, I think. Your knockaways also rupture. Take a call. Oh, do we take the chest? Restore up to 100 health. Sure.
How bad could it be?
You shall regret this.
Come and get it.
Where are you? Come on, dude. I get more health. That should be a full health.
Wellness.
That's that.
Good enough.
Very nice.
Yeah, we're trying to escape Helignus Lupus. Yeah, all the other gods want to help us get up to Olympus. Let's take the... No, well, technically once it's dead, because then we come back to... normal, like we come back to... well, hell.
May I help you? Stay dead next time.
I think for Hades it's more that no one leaves.
Some of Charon's wares. Louts.
He fell in a trap.
What do we have here?
Hey, fireworks. We beat a couple. So we moved on, but then there was a couple extra to pick up. Who is that? I can never remember who that is. And then a couple got released that we've been waiting for. Oh, that one's Athena, is it? Okay, that's right. Yeah, enter the gungeon. Yeah, I'll do that every now and then. It's fun, but it's like it's right at the edge of stuff I'll play. Okay, we can upgrade our impervious. Our special does more knockback. I knew we had a knockback thing. When slain, foes damage others. I'll keep pumping that up. And
Much appreciated.
We need more direct. Oh, we take another. Yeah, okay.
Going in. Darkness.
And I suppose if we're comparing games, you could also say this is like Gungeon.
In the name of Hades.
For the next 3 encounters slain, they toss Inferno bombs. Okay, it's each time you special. Okay, so we just don't special. This is like Binding of Isaac. It's a roguelike. Yeah. I think the biggest, like, that's probably... Ooh. It's definitely roguelike. Okay. Whereas Isaac doesn't have any meta progression apart from unlockable characters, which aren't really meta progression, right? Like that affects from like the next run and the next run and the run after that. You met so many people like that. It's pronounced GIF. Yeah, I agree. It's not GIF. You can be triggered all you want. The guy who made it calls it GIF. And naming rights go to the person that created it. It's the same as when you name your child, you get to decide how their name is pronounced. And then ultimately when they get older, they can change that. That's the best argument. I love it when people go, giraffics, because like giraffe and George don't exist in the English language. It's giraffics. I know it stands for graphics something format or whatever, but I didn't name it. If I'd named it, I would have called it a GIF, because that to me makes more sense. Especially if you're gonna give it the extension .gif. Although I'd probably since there's 4 numeric extensions now, if I created it, I'd name it a .panz, and we'd call it Panz. So it'd be a .panz. Easy, right? But like I said, I didn't name it. Yeah, giraffics. There you go. I didn't name it Forehead.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
The guy who made a video about it, yeah, he named it GIF. I don't know why. But I think he made the video about it just so that he could... Oh, we're going to struggle on this fight. Because he's an idiot? Probably, yeah. I think because at the time, GIF... Like, you gotta remember, when he created it, it didn't exist, right? Well, the name didn't exist. So the word GIF sounds weird. Whereas the word GIF... I don't know, like in a Jiffy, like Jeff. So blame Jeff. So clearly now it's Jeff's fault. Because it sounds like Jeff. Which for most people, like, I think it might be different now, but it used to be that Jeff with a G, like short for Jeffrey with a G, was the common spelling. But I think with the J now might be more common. Yeah, G off. So it's like Jeff. So blame Jeff. It's Jeff's fault, clearly. Because there was no Geff. You didn't name your kid Geffrey. You know, Jeffrey, Joffrey, you know, Geoffrey, Adams of Geofffery. Some of them's Erey, which is really weird. Why 175 subs for Pineapple Pizza? Because the first goal the goal's 150, 120, and we play Dicey Dungeons. 175 was the next tier, and Pineapple Pizza Punishment was the one that was suggested. What's wrong with Pineapple and Pizza? Well, I don't like it, and a lot of people don't like it, so that's their version of punishing me. And then the people that do like Pineapple and Pizza, they get sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Some sort of validation that pineapple's a proper topping, even though we know it's not. But, you know, so it works for everyone.
I'll get around to that in due time. They're family.
You're in over your head, you...
We're really gonna struggle on this one because synergies are so bad. Well, maybe we've just got enough flat damage that if we...
Here's my whip.
Whip me harder.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Man, okay, you've taken 2 lots of damage, both from traps. Oh, I could use a call.
Hold still. That hurt.
We're supposed to.
Hear me on my authority.
I shouldn't have done that.
Probably not, dude.
Come closer, Zacharias.
Oh, I should have got the spray bottle. The furries hate the water. That's right. God dang.
Be
Thanks,
seeing
Grandma.
you around, babe.
You can regular dodge and attack dodge right after a double dodge? Probably. What do we do? What do we... Double dodge, attack dodge? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Kind of like in Path of Exile, if you just flame dash and don't go for the double flame dash on the instant, you can get another instant flame dash and you just keep instant flame dashing.
Sure.
I did not think we were strong enough there. I guess you just get enough passive stuff upgraded and you just are.
Oh, I didn't see you come in.
Well, I did. My keepsake collection. Just what the house contractor ordered.
Yeah. Oh, you could take that and then get the thing. What's this one? The next boon you find will be from Ares. His blessings have a 10% chance to be rare. Okay, yeah, nice. No, I'm going to stick with the collar. I like having lots of hit points.
Going up.
I was having fun, Iggy. Kind of wish there was a variety on bosses.
Oh, I'm cursed.
What? Oh, that's right. Is that from my thing? I've got one more. Oh, I've got 3 of them. Hello. How many more rooms do we have that for? Alright, we might actually want to find boons then if we're
Let's see.
I don't want that one though. Hey, Lazy Bum. Yes. I got to the 3rd boss yesterday.
She's always
and
singing.
died.
Hey, hon.
From within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden-sounding voice of Lorne Eurydice, who once attempted to escape the Underworld and failed utterly, much like Prince Zagreus.
Hey, Eurodice, how you doing?
So what'll it be this time, Your Royal Majesty? Hmm?
Our boons suck.
Freshly made.
Cheers.
Thanks, Eurodice.
Thanks again.
Stay cool.
I like her.
What now? More. There.
Stop standing in the fire. Cheater.
By my birthright.
Store or a tough room? Artemis? I don't know, Twig. I haven't gotten very far.
Moving right along.
What are the other rivers? Oh, I think there was a chest, you're right. Slammed up against the wall, nerd.
Chaos Boon switched to a new effect.
Good.
Let's see. You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
Oh, they mentioned Plegathon at some stage, but I don't know if it's a river or something. Your cast seeks foes.
I'm honored.
No, that way.
Slam dancers.
No, you're supposed to. No, you get a more powerful one if you fill it all the way up. Although, is that only, do you lose it at the end of a room? Oh, I thought you banked it and took it to room to room. Oh, that's poop. Yeah, I just realised that. That would explain why I don't end up having much.
Any boons worth giving up?
Crappy synergies.
Which path? Inferno bombers!
I gotcha anyway.
Who else?
Now it's easy.
Poseidon.
Oh, sandwich.
Much better.
Did I like Wizard? I couldn't play it. The camera for me was too zoomed in with the amount of moving around. And it had the same similar dash effect as Hades has here, right? Except because of it was like almost completely top down. It had that very slight angle to it. I couldn't keep up. $161 gold. Oh, let's take this HP.
That's better.
If you're in rooms where you don't get offered a boon, does the...
I see you grew your heads back.
Does that still lower the boon thing?
What now?
This will be interesting because we have like really almost a nothing. Good.
Now we're talking.
Of course, nephew.
Having enemies might drop sandwiches in a bot in this fight is pretty nice. Come on. Could have used that better, I think. Should have been using it here, I think. Saving it for this phase. I think in the past, with all like when I had like the big dash synergies and everything, I was making this fight look way too hard. Maybe I'm just getting better at it. Hey, maybe I'm getting good, kid. Maybe. Hey, Balthamas, how you doing? You have good news. I appear to suck less than yesterday. Thank you for the good news. Good news, everyone. I still haven't gotten that soundbite.
For the mirror.
I'm getting good. I don't know. I think the fight's just easy, and I was just absolutely trashed here before. And now I'm getting somewhat reasonable. I'm getting almost reasonable. Yay!
Where do you think you're going?
I think I'm going to Elysium.
Oh, yeah? I think I'm going where the butterflies are going to murder me. Getting better. It's hardly an improvement, but okay. Now all we have to do is beat Champion Bull. How many bosses are there? Do we know?
Nice and cool up here.
Better is an improvement. I think so.
Bright swords. That's a relief.
Butterflies.
One's Riami.
Whoa.
Olympus.
Do I have a favorite weapon or preferred weapon? No. This is my second day playing, and I'm using the shield today. I was using the big sword yesterday, so that's all I've tried. I did try the bow in the practice area for a second, and then I'm like, no, I'll just play with sword yesterday. I don't use Bull Rush often with this. I wonder if I should. Go Bull Rush instead. No, I don't want to change that. Dash deals damage to a large area. Special also deals things to foes when you catch it. Okay.
He just grows stronger.
Nom nom nom. Should we upgrade a thing or try and get another spell? I don't know. This is where like in-game knowledge would be better. Oh, actually, we've got a chance for an upgraded boon. Try breaking the vase in the room. No, it's only the gold ones that give stuff, that give you some coin. That way you don't have to break them all. And it's only if you've bought the thing, which I have. So the gold vases will give me 5 coins. That way you don't have to walk around like me yesterday breaking all the vases, because... Because I think that's the cruelest thing, putting breakables, like putting loot in breakables in a game, because people like me, and there's a lot of people like me, are going to want to go around and break every single vase. Oh man, that's not good. Someone dropped a sandwich. Man, those little charging dudes are so not cool. Little chariots of fire dudes.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, let's take a stronger special since we've
Poseidon won't mind.
Oh wait, what did I lose? That was a replacement. No, we've still got that. Okay. RT for what? I gotta remember to use my boon again. Or my call. I keep forgetting to use my call. So use the call. Hammer or shop? Hammer. Oh, is that my call, is it?
Flame wheels. Die. Never been a finer shield.
Second sandwich? Oh man, I still haven't had my sandwiches. Thanks for reminding me, Titaville. You're the best.
What's for sale?
Replenish a Death Defiance, which I haven't had to use yet. What I think is the dumbest build that I've ever had is actually doing stuff. Well, not dumb as in like powerful dumb, just haven't gotten anything. Oh man. It's not Welch's, but it'll do. Oh. Graphics interface format. Oh. Uh-oh.
We meet again, Short One, for further battle.
You could just be nice and let me pass.
Short One? That's a low blow, sir. I thought you were the big honorable type.
You mock my sense of honor. Common tactic. Now prepare.
Oh.
You can do this, little Hades! Well done.
What?
You've earned your passage. I go now to recover for the next occasion that we meet.
No, you don't get to... I was thinking to... Ah! Coward.
I beat the Bull of Minos.
The thing to know about this family, dearest, is that each of us, we have our little quirks. Although we always stick together and our love for one another perseveres.
Monka toss.
Oh, what do we have here, little Hades? Seems to me that you have company. Well, I'll just leave the two of you alone. My lips are sealed tighter than a warship hull.
Oh, feel free to stay, Poseidon. I was just explaining what an idiot you are, though you're able to articulate this best. Anyway, dearest, what was I on about?
You were hitting on me and asking Poseidon to stay with us. I don't know if this is safe for work or broadcast, Aphrodite. But, you know, that's how you roll. Bonus level from Panz. I don't know if I want the Passion Dash.
Excellent.
Passion Dash. Yeah, both Aphrodite and Poseidon, yep. No, it's a duo from Aphrodite's perspective, meaning both Zagreus and Poseidon. Okay. We're gonna DPS them slowly.
Poseidon.
Fucking butterflies, man.
Took a bite out of me there.
Took a huge bite out of me.
Has lovely Aphrodite put you in a trance already, Zagreus? Or might I offer you the blessing of Olympus to intensify her catastrophic power with my own?
Okay. God gauge. That's what gives us our call, right? Now I just have to remember to use it, and everything will be fine. No. I'm not willing to die for those. We can still die, though. Which
You
is
want to
nice.
die again?
And the unpowered up ones are so weak. Look at them. They just die. Like plebs. Oh! Nope.
Olympus.
Oh, I was behind the arrow and I must have caught up to it. That's a feels bad. Don't die.
Useless. You had it coming.
Heal. Okay, 15% when you enter a chamber is pretty decent. Oh, I haven't died yet, so I can't replenish it. Okay.
I'll pay for that.
Monies? Oh, only monies. What? Wait.
Long way from home. Chariots.
Yeah, suck it, Chariot. What are you going to do from over there, huh? Huh? Ah. Oh, wow, that's what's triggering it. Okay, now I'm looking at it. Killed that chariot yet?
Olympus.
Why have they got a protective bubble? It seems like cheating to me.
Poseidon.
Trap kill, nice.
That's a relief.
Oh, let's take a nectar. There was a sell thing there, but I don't think we're selling to anyone.
More long spears. Olympus. That was respawning. Olympus.
Whoa.
Let's call it even. Poseidon.
What? Shouldn't I be immune? Must have taken a hit right at the end of it.
A gift. Perfect.
Okay, now at least now we can pay to replenish our Death Defy. Which we probably will at the store. He doesn't have one. You jerk, Karen. Is there any bonus of giving him a second gift? Or am I better off just giving everyone one gift?
Phew.
Oh, what's that? It's like a big bottle of nectar or something.
Oh, wow.
Oh, seriously?
Beware, short one. Now you face a foe more terrible even than I. The only foe whom I've ever faced who bested me.
I have to face myself?
Hold, fiend! You'll walk not one more step toward the light.
Hey, the Seuss.
So long as I am here.
Oh, there was a story to his cart? Oh man, I missed it, Moogle. Thanks for telling me, but yeah, I missed your chat.
Theseus, no way. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
Wait, I've got to take 2 on 1? Who do you think I am? Aphrodite?
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not.
Yeah, the Zeus is the younger golden-haired brother of Dr. Zeus. He's the Zeus though. He didn't pass his doctoring thing.
What is the matter, fiend? Is your weak sense of resolve already shaken?
Watch yourself.
Poseidon.
How now, demon? Hear that, Asterius?
Not even a scratch. You're strong.
Go! Ready yourself.
Oh, that hurt.
Run.
Poseidon.
Nothing like battling before an audience.
Poseidon.
No holding back.
Return to the bowels of hell, short one.
Okay, so you run away from our first fight just so you could tag team me with your friend in the next fight.